So I'm back and I'm here to tell you where I've been, but before that I want to say thanks for over 100 subscribers. I now have, I think, 104 subscribers since I checked, so finally glad I did that, and it hasn't even been a year yet, so that was definitely a goal I had on my list. But this video is basically to tell you where I've been. I know you can tell by the title I'm not dropping out of school for real. Thought about it, but I'm not dropping out of school for real. Not moving to Cali, not yet, but hopefully maybe when I graduate that's where I'll be heading. But the whole chronic illness, that's real. So not last week, but the week before last week I had to go to the hospital. I mean, I had to get in the ambulance because I couldn't drive myself. It was real. I had my mom driving down here at 1 o'clock in the morning because I was in hospital. Not dying, but you know, I scared everybody in my family and around me basically. But I went there in and out of unconsciousness. Oh my goodness, I don't remember that first day for real when I went to the hospital. I know I had a test that day, and I had to write on the test that I couldn't complete the test because I couldn't read what was on the test, so I knew I was sick then. But what I thought was wrong with me was that I hadn't had vegetables in a long time. This may sound so silly, but I hadn't had vegetables in a long time, so I was like, okay, well maybe my body is telling me that I needed vegetables. Drove all the way to the smoothie place, paid like $4 for a smoothie with vegetables and fruit in it. Got home, threw that up. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a bath, and maybe, you know, like the hot water would, you know, make my stomach feel alright and make cause a lot was going on that day. Took a bath, got out, nope, still feeling bad. So I laid down, took a nap. My dad called me because I guess my mom had told him that I wasn't feeling well. And my dad kept telling me to go to the hospital. I was like, okay, I'm not going to the hospital, I'm fine. He's like, go to the hospital, go to the hospital. I was like, okay, fine. I was like, I'll drive myself. Got off the phone with my dad, and I don't know if I had a panic attack because I realized that I couldn't make it to my door because I could not breathe. I could not focus. I don't know if my body just broke down. I called my dad back and was like, I can't drive myself, I can't make it to the door. He's like, call the ambulance. I know I called the ambulance, but that's all I really remember. I don't really remember talking to them or anything like that. So I know when I got there, they had to call my mom. I remember her getting there briefly, but then I was back out again. Like, I was in and out of consciousness for real, y'all. But with the next day, when I was alright, I woke up and stuff, they had told me that my sugar level was over 500, and your sugar level is supposed to be between 80 and 120. So I was like, okay, you know, what that mean, you know? And then the lady then tells me, okay, they think that I have diabetes type 1. I was like, but me, you know, I just turned 21 last week. You know, that's what's going through my head. Like, okay, I don't really know what this is about. I know, you know, everybody's grandma has diabetes, like type 2 or something like that. And I was just like, okay, you know, is diabetes hereditary? Diabetes is not supposed to be hereditary, but type 1 isn't anyways. Type 2 is when you have to lose weight, but type 1 is basically when your pancreas starts producing insulin. And so I was like, you know, okay, in the hospital, you know, it hadn't hit me yet, really, for real, because I'm in the hospital, you know, they taking care of me, they feeding me and stuff, my mom there, so long as I got somebody that's there to support me, I'm good. Talked to a bunch of family members, you know, everybody's saying that I gave them a scare. So when I got home and my mom tried to leave me, oh my goodness, I broke down, y'all. I was like, why me? Because it finally hit me that I was low, and I had to do this by myself if I didn't want to transfer schools. Because at first my parents wanted me to go back home to Georgia State, and I was like, No, I stay here, but at the same time, in the back of my mind, I was like, well, yeah, I'll do that, because am I really going to keep up with myself, or am I going to take care of myself like I'm supposed to? But I was like, well, if I let this stop me, you know, what else am I going to let stop in my life? So I stay here. But y'all, I cried so much when I left. My mom had to come back down here for a day, whole nother day, just so I can get adjusted. But once I got back in school, everything was fine, and I'm still working on my sugar level. But basically, that is where I have been. I've battling life, really. I will have more videos coming soon though, so I do want to do a what's on my iPhone, because I wanted to do it when I got it for my birthday, or like the week later, because I got it March 17th, or the day before my birthday, like that Monday for my birthday. I got the iPhone 6 Plus, so I do want to do what's on my iPhone, and like how I edit my pictures and stuff like that. I also want to do a nighttime routine, or you know, just one of those routines where this is what I do when I come home from class and stuff. And I do have a couple of videos coming for the summer. I do want to do also another haul, because I have recently bought some stuff in the end of March, and I've been buying some stuff now. And I also have like, I just have a couple of videos in mind. But this is basically just telling you where I've been. I'm back. I'm going to try to continue to make more videos, since I now have 100 people, over 100 people looking at me, and so I'm gonna try to keep it consistent. But other than that, also, if you like my makeup look, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this lighting is horrible. It's been cloudy all week, so I was like, let me go ahead and film this video. But I do have eyeshadow, I did my eyebrows, I have on eyelashes, but I have natural looking eyelashes on. I do have foundation and lipstick. Look at my teeth. And my hair, I made this wig, but I don't really like the top, that's why I got a hat on. But other than that, I love the curl pattern. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.